Mr. Todd, how are you again?
I'm very well. How are you, sir? Doing yourself?
Excellent. Are you still keeping this business open?
I am indeed, yes.
Any local reason as to?
Well, I'm allowed to, aren't I?
And
Law? There's no law to say I've got to close my business.
have you checked gov.uk's
I
website?
have indeed. I'll actually bring the information up from gov.co, the website. The gov.co website, which I'll present you to, is there. That is it. I'll read the important parts out about it. As from the 19th of March 2020, COVID-19 is no longer considered to be a high consequence infectious disease in the UK.
You are aware it's been updated?
No, actually, if you want to go, I'll show you the website now, actually today.
Okay, what?
If you want, I can show you.
Yeah.
I'll bring it well to show you your good self. It is still the same. 2 seconds. gov.co.uk. Boom.
COVID, the first one.
COVID, I'll just try to. Conscious infectious disease. There we go. And it's
No,
today.
that's the one. Yeah. Go back to one.
No, that's it. That's the. They've got to take it to the same side. Don't worry. It's still. Now, where is it? Come on, it's not loading up. There you go. Right. That is actually Brexit. Now Brexit. It is all updated every single day, and on that particular site, there it actually states what I've actually given you.
Yeah, okay.
And it says now that more is known about COVID-19, the public health bodies in the UK have reviewed the most up-to-date information about COVID-19 against the UK HCID criteria, and they determined that several features have now changed. In particular, more information is available about mortality rates, low overall. It says, therefore, the Advisory Committee on Dangerous Pathogens is also of the opinion that COVID-19 should no longer be classed as a HCID. High consequence infectious disease. That is on the website.
Okay. Are you aware at the moment there's a national lockdown in place?
I am indeed, but
Are you aware that in that national lockdown it says you cannot open?
are you also aware that it is not a law, it is a statute? And fairly differentiate between a statute and a law is classified as gross negligence, which is equivalent to fraud, and it can be tried in a court of law. It is not a law, it is a statute.
Okay.
This country is run on consent. Any statute or legislation, by its own definition, is not a law. It is only by the consent of the governed that it acquires.
Or royal assent.
Yes, no. It is anything the government brings out requires. I've studied it and all the rest of it.
Okay.
It's basic contract law. It's a contract between myself and the government.
Right.
So I will serve this to you. I've got in touch with Suella Braverman, the Attorney General for England, and I've sent her off a sworn affidavit today that has registered post. This is a dry copy. The wet copy was sent to herself. So she's got 14 days to respond to that.
Sorry.
You're all right, no problem. So I'm dealing with her on this matter at the moment.
Okay.
So
Well, until
she's got 14 days to respond to that letter.
you've not got a response.
And once I've not got a response, if I don't get a response within the next 14 days, then fair enough. But until I get a response, you can have a word with her and try and find out and try and speed up on it.
I understand this is a wet copy. Do you want to make a forward copy?
No, that's actually a dry copy, you're okay. I've got the wet copy went to Suella Braverman.
Alright, so you've got this.
I've got this, I've also got a copy myself.
Yes,
I've got a few copies all there. A few more wet copies, so that's alright.
I don't know, by 26th January 2021. I'm sorry, who is this?
Suella Braverman, she's the Attorney General for England and Wales.
Okay.
So I'm actually in contract with her at the moment, so I'm just waiting to get a reply from herself.
You're in contact or contract?
Any information back on it?
No, are you in contact or contract with her?
I mean, contact with her.
Contact with her.
That's
Okay.
it.
I understand what you're saying,
Yes.
and I know I remember last time when I spoke to you.
Yes, I remember.
With all due respect, gov.uk actually says you're not supposed to be open.
No, the gov.uk actually says all businesses must close.
Correct.
That's very true. But do you know what the word must means? It's actually called legalese. It's the language of the law society.
Okay.
Right. Legalese under Black's Law dictionary, if we went into a court of law,
Okay. I'm not.
no, I'm only giving you a letter, I'm only telling you, so you know yourself. Must under English law means may. It means I have a choice on whether I wish to close or not close. If
Okay.
we went to a court of law, they would say, if the government wants to close me down, they would have to say all businesses will close or all businesses shall close. All businesses must close. Under legalese, the language of the law society of this country means may. I have a choice in the matter. That is why it is a choice.
Okay.
That is why there's no contract signed by myself on the legislation, and it requires contract law. It requires a contract. No contract has been signed. So if she can come forward with a contract, say I've signed it to agree to go into a contract with herself, then we'll take it further. But no contract's been signed.
On the flip side of that, I'm going to ask you another question. If you are living in the UK on the law of the land,
Yes.
then aren't you technically still contracted?
There's 4 actual laws in this land. That is actually, you're trying to bring maritime law into the equation.
No, no.
Yes, yes, it is. That's
Maritime?
maritime law. That is maritime law. There's actually the law of the land, the common law of the land is there's 4 laws. That is no harm, loss, fraud, and breach of peace. That's harm to another human being.
That's common law, yes.
Yes, that is the law of the land. Everything else is legislation. It is not a law. It is
Okay.
maritime law. That is the law of the land. You're trying to drag me onto the sea at the moment. It is maritime law. I know. It's,
No, no.
Listen, listen, I've gone into this. I've studied
Okay.
it and studied it and studied it. It is maritime law. That's why you stand in a dock in the court.
Okay.
It's
I think we're going to agree to disagree on that. Okay?
You're all
On the
right.
flip side,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a simple question. Are
Yeah.
you going to stay open?
I am staying open under my legal right to do so, unless you can produce a contract to say I'm going to agree to
Are you happy for
legislation.
me to keep...
You can keep all of that.
No, I don't need that.
That's it, we've got a copy of that, yes.
Okay.
That's no problem at all. If, like I said, she's got 14 days to reply to me.
Okay.
If after that time I get a reply and she can say, justify that I need to close, then fair enough, that's it. I have no problems closing if she can produce some proof and tell me why I have to close.
Okay, that's fine. What was just what I was going to ask you before I go? What time are your trading hours?
My trading hours are from 9 o'clock in the morning
Till?
till 9 o'clock at night.
You're going to be open till 9 o'clock at night?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, Monday to
But like I
Sunday.
said, that's Monday to Friday and weekends, Saturday, Sunday will be 10 till 2.
You'll be open throughout.
I will be, yeah. But like I said, if you want, I'll give you a mobile number. So if you need to get in touch with me, then I can come down. Then if you want to talk to me, you won't want to talk to the staff.
No,
I'm
no, that's why
Yeah.
I think your staff member, and I said to him,
Yeah,
I'd
it's just easy talking to me, and it there. That's it. They work for me. I've told them they've got to work. So I've put the emphasis on they'll lose a job if they don't work. So
Okay.
it's me you need to talk to.
It's Mr. Todd, isn't it?
It is.
It's Stephen with PH or V? V. What's your number?
That's the person's name. That's it.
Your number?
It's 07
Yeah.
900
Yeah.
500 900.
61, yeah.
That's it. I need to remember.
Okay, nice to meet you again.
No problem at all. Like I said, if you want me just down to have a word with me or anything like that, if the council are going to come down, whatever, if you give us a ring, I'll make sure I'm here, and then, like I said, we'll take it further.
Okay.
But like I said, I know you're doing your job. That's it.
Okay.
Absolutely brilliant.
Alright.
Okay.
Take care.
No problem at all. Thank you very much for that.